saves me from having to go bother one of our businesses and drive around.
At the concession stand, we have hamburgers and hot dogs fresh off the grill. We have icebox tea in the concession stand, and then everything else you like for soft drinks and candy and popcorn. Make sure you check out the concession stand for hot food.
Do you have lineups for these? I'm about to go grab them.
I do not.
Okay, I'll go grab them.
these just an hour games then?
I have no idea what the time limit is. They were saying they would be out here on time. They just weren't expecting our first game to be only half an hour.
Well, but Cassie got here late. Like they pulled in just apparently. I saw their bus along. I thought we were playing, but apparently it wasn't it.
It's weird. They were telling me they only got out of class like right after 10.
Oh, and then it wasn't their bus. Oh, this game's not supposed to start till 11:30.
Yeah.
I was thinking 11:15.
No, they're not starting earlier.
So we're playing probably 75 minutes then.
That sounds about right.
11:30 to 1, so that's an hour and a half. So 75 minutes, 15 minutes for between. This is not pretty. But the pitcher, she's the one that was telling you that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I guess she's pitching. I didn't know she was a pitcher.
Carney or Casady both.
I'm assuming they'll flip. Well, let's see. Hey, are we flipping for home visitor? Are you gonna do the on the radio for this one?
Yeah, I'll do it as a favor to Mama. I'm not going to be here for their game versus Bethany. He was asking if we were broadcasting this for you guys if you want to throw it in and give me some live stream. Figured I'll stick around.
So it'll be on YouTube.
I'd like to remind everybody that we have hamburgers and hot dogs in the concession stand with some delicious icebox tea and sodas. Also, this game will be recorded live and video and audio on YouTube under GSN Sports and Talk. The live play-by-play and video. If you'd like to check that out or let people know at home to watch a great broadcast. Today's matchup will be between the Carney Bulldogs and the Casady Cyclones.
Do we know who home team is? Luke? Do we know who home and visitor are? So we're flipping? Cool. Sounds good. Yes.
They said they're going to just take down on 9 hole every time.
Why do you put down a 9 hole?
Probably just make the lineup weak and then explain it later.
Maybe she's going to show up.
Said she was at soccer.
Interesting. Yes. Schools like Casady probably have to deal with what you got to do. Because soccer's probably better. It's like Bethany at volleyball and softball. The volleyball's legit. You know, softball kind of gets not tossed to the side. Don't get me wrong, but they've got 40 girls that play softball or volleyball, and we've got 15 that play softball.
Leading off batting is going to be Casady Cyclones. Their lineup is as follows. Second base, number 11, Grace Roby. Shortstop, number 3, Mattingly Baird. Pitching, number 23, Brooklyn Wells. Catching, number 4, Caitlin Shaver. Third base, number 2, Tammy Matthews. First base, number 15, Allison Sun. Center field, number 12, Abigail Jacobs. Left field, number 24, Dee Dee Douglas. And right field, number 9, Carolyn Heasley. Your Carney Bulldogs lineup playing first base, number 5, Macy Tuba. Center field, number 3, Emmeline Drake. Shortstop, 00, Gracie Hernandez. Number 5, third base, number 42, Ashton Stokes. Second base, number 7, Summer Keller. Pitching, number 12, Italy Vitris. Left field, number 99, Brianna Neal. Catching, number 11, Chloe Freeman. And right field, number 21, Sarah Kirkpatrick. The reserves are number 1, Carly Wright, number 8, Gracie Dornan, and number 27, Emma Lorio.
Well, we welcome you back on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk and on GSN Sports and Talk YouTube. Here for game number 2 of the Bethany Tournament, it is the Carney Lady Bulldogs taking on the Casady Cyclones. Carney, of course, one of the storylines of the tournament is their head coach is ex-Bethany coach Dalton Herrera in his first season as the Lady Bulldogs head guy. Making his return to Bethany this week, and of course he plays your Bethany Broncos tomorrow.
Well, leading off for Casady is number 11, second base, Roby.
So with the 4-3 Carney Bulldogs taking on the 3-5 Casady Cyclones, we should have a pretty tight match today between these two teams, both looking for a big win here. Roby leading things off. She'll watch a ball inside, and we are underway here in Bethany, Oklahoma. It's gotten a little bit warmer outside since the conclusion of game number 1 of this tournament, but frankly not that much warmer. It's really in the afternoon when things will start to heat up. There's a swing and a miss to make it 1-1. Ventress starting in the circle for Carney. She gets a jam shot right side. That one fielded cleanly at second. The flip to first in time for out number 1. Good start to the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Leadoff batter retired. And for any Carney or Casady fans tuning in on this broadcast, we want to thank you for joining us. Normally on GSN Sports and Talk, we broadcast the Bethany games, but we're doing this one as a special favor to Dalton Herrera. Not only because it's always great to get more people involved in watching high school sports, especially high school softball. Camus 2-0, but because I also played with Dalton when we were both in college for our baseball team. So when I heard he was coming back and I knew I wasn't going to be able to broadcast it yesterday, I thought I had no choice, really. I had to broadcast this one for him. There's a high fly ball sent to right field, and that lands in foul ground. Count moved to 2-1. Either way, it's always a good deal to watch more softball. I was going to stick around here and watch this game anyway, so why not call it, right? And thank you to Bethany High for the great hospitality. They've got a concession stand right underneath us in the press box. They've got great food there. Had great support from the fans coming out for game 1 as well. Ground ball left side. Ventress tries to take it herself, but kicks it away. That runner will reach first.
Now batting for Casady, pitcher, number 23, Brooklyn Wells.
So Brooklyn Wells, the next batter up for the Cyclones. Now, Cyclones only batting 8. They're going to be forced to take it out every time the 9-hole comes up, so it is something to keep an eye on. They're going to have to play around a distinct disadvantage there. Strike is dealt across the plate. For all those Bethany fans that might be lingering on this broadcast, if you're looking for somewhere to go for lunch, if you're not going to eat here at the field, try Hibador Mexican Grill or Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings. Both two great restaurants. Zaxby's on the corner of North MacArthur and Northwest Expressway. Hibador a little bit further north off of West Brenton and North MacArthur. That one ripped into left field. That's going to drop down for base hit, roll all the way to the corner. Lead runner being sent all the way home. She's still going. The throw comes in. It's not going to be in time. The throw comes to the plate a couple steps too late. And how about that? Casady on the board first with an RBI double.
Now batting catcher, number 4, Caitlin Shaver.
Casady, much like Bethany did in the game before this one, coming out swinging, getting up to a 1-0 lead in the first inning. Now we'll see how they play from ahead, if they can expand upon that. 1-0 left, touch high. Again, doubling up on that, what I was just talking about for all the the Carney and Casady fans that are visiting Bethany. Stop by those two places. I promise you'll enjoy the food. Hard ground ball right side. Knocked down at first. She'll step on first for the out. The runner advances to third, but there's 2 gone.
Now batting third baseman, number 2, Kevin Matthews.
Matthews up to bat next for the Cyclones. Looking to score one more run before they're sat down at the top of the first. Fouled that one straight back, 0-1. A little bit of a defensive swing there on the 0-0. And I think that's what their coach at third is telling her right now. Just try to do a little bit more damage, even with 2 outs on the first pitch like that. And she gets one she could drive there, but it's snagged out of the air at third. So that will do it, but the Cyclones grab one in the top of the first. And now it's up to Carney to find an answer as we head to the bottom half.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area, and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405-200-8414.
Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards, and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned, full-service, licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair, and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We made it to the bottom of the first inning in game number 2 of the Bethany tournament. Carney and Casady squaring off. We started just a little bit early.
First baseman, number 5, Macy.
This game was scheduled for 11:30. We got it going just a few minutes before. And for a good deal, because Bethany's first game was over so quick that it allowed Casady plenty of time to get here. Now we'll see what Carney dials up on the offensive side. Hubach leading things off, squared around for a bunt. Oh, but got hit in the knee. Oh, that cannot feel good right there.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, center fielder, number 3, Evelyn Drake.
Well, the Bulldogs getting an early base runner. Let's see if they can capitalize on that mistake by the Cyclones. Starting in the circle for Casady, it is Wells, number 23. Wells winds and deals. Another bunt attempt. Oh, and that one hit her in fair ground, so that's going to be an out. That runner will have to retreat back to first. Unfortunate, was able to get the bunt down, but couldn't get it out far enough. Of course, Coach Herrera going to come to discuss this one, but he'll ask the umpires to talk about it, but that call will likely stand. As it is, 1 out, the runner still on first.
Now batting.
And it is as called.
00, Gracie Hernandez.
The 3-hole Hernandez up to bat. We'll see if she's given the ability to swing away here. If they're going to still try to drop down one of those bunts. She does swing away, but she'll take a strike here. 0-1. Wells deals again. This time scores around for bunt, pulls it back. She'll slash at that one and send it striking out to foul ground and right. 0-2. I like the idea right there from 00. See if Hernandez can battle up with 2 strikes here and find a way to move the runner over. Oh, that one way up and out. That's going to be a wild pitch, which does allow the runner to advance. I was looking at Brooklyn Wells' face right there. And despite the runner advancing, she just couldn't help but laugh at that one. 1-2. Just missed up for ball 2. Okay, runner in scoring position. 0-0 trying to pick her up. Tie this game back up for Carney. Swing and a miss. Got her to elevate, and she couldn't come down with it. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, number 42, Ashton Stokes.
Stokes represents what could be Carney's last chance in the bottom of the first. She'll watch a ball out to kick off her at bat. First inning is brought to you by Zaxby's. Talked about them plenty of times already, but 5859 Northwest Expressway. Stop by there for lunch, for dinner. Get some of that new lemon pepper meals. Runner goes. The throw to first going to be well in time, and the tag is applied to catch the stealing runner. That does it for Carney in the bottom of the first. Casady maintains a 1-0 lead here in Bethany, Oklahoma.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home of the $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com. Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
We are back here in the top of the second now. Carney and Casady squaring off in game number 2, and it is Casady with the early lead, 1-0. They put a runner on third, but were unable to score her in the last inning. Now let's see if they can expand the lead here. Casady coming in at 3-5, a 3A school taking part in this tournament. Carney 4-3, but they are a Class B team. So let's see here. Leading things off, it is Alice Sun, the first baseman for Casady. Here's the 0-0, left up for a ball. Still pitching for the Carney Lady Bulldogs. This is number 12, Italy Ventris. That one fouled back, 1-1. Well, we got a little bit of a break. The second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. Go visit their location down on Southwest 3rd Street. It's right in front of the highway. Remember, rule of the day with Smoothie King. Healthy ingredients make great tasting and healthy smoothies. They've got a wide variety of options for you, from things that help your health to things that are just there for a snack. So thanks to Smoothie King for sponsoring the second. 2-1 pitch, just missed high out of the zone, 3-1. Sudden way ahead in this at-bat. See if she can come up with a base hit here. The 3-1 offering. And you walked her.
Now batting center fielder number 12, Abigail Jacobs.
Once again, an early base runner for Cassie, and this is something that it looks like Carney is going to have to keep an eye on as they go through this tournament, is allowing early base runners in each inning. I think if they hit, they hit, but if you can limit the walks that allow a runner on. That bunt attempt fouled back, 0-1. This is number 12, Jacobs, up to bat. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nothing in 2. Showed bunt again, but slashed at her own offering. Now with 2 strikes, she's got to battle up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That strikeout puts 1 out on the board for Carney. And a great at-bat to come back with after walking the leadoff batter.
Fielder number 24, Douglas.
So Douglas will step into the box next. Ventress is 0-0. Just missed up for ball 1. Next pitch swung on and missed. Count moves 1-1. Now, I think the issue for Cassie, as I mentioned in the first, but I think they're only batting 8. So they will have to take an out on the 9-hole batter no matter what. That can put them in some pretty tough positions here later in this game. And it might actually pop up here in the second inning. 1-2. Fouled off. Douglas really needs to find the way on here so that auto out doesn't come back to bite Casady. Douglas playing left field for the Cyclones today. The 1-2. Check swing. She didn't go around. The runner goes, sliding into second safely. A stolen bag there and a 2-2 count at the plate. Maybe caught Carney just a little bit off guard going on the 1-2. But a good check swing there from Douglas. Able to lay off of it enough. See what Ventress dials up for the 2-2. Fouled off. Douglas stays alive to see another. Back in the action here. Has been 2 strikes for a while now. And it'll stay 2 strikes as there's another foul ball. The definition of a battle between pitcher and batter here. Who's going to win this one? If Ventress comes out on top, it'll be the end of the inning after the auto out. But if Douglas comes out on top, Carney will have a chance to widen the lead. Ground ball right side and foul. She keeps battling. She seems to me just a little bit behind everything Ventress has been throwing at her. She's clearly got good eyes and good hands. If she can just stay strong through the zone here, she may be able to find a base hit somewhere. Ventress, set. Here's the pitch. Up in the zone for a ball. A full count at the plate. This is a big pitch to win for both teams. Here's the payoff. Walked her. Not having a 9-hole batter does not come back to take Casady out of this inning yet. Roby steps into the box with 2 outs now and a runner on first and second. Douglas winning that at-bat means Casady still has a chance. They're looking to extend the lead, grab some insurance. Ventress deals the pitch. Just missed up. Unable to find the strike call up in the zone. Just missing at the letters. The 1-0. Called strike on the outer half. 1-1. Wasn't able to get the call up, but found the call out. I expect her to keep attacking that spot here. 1-1. And she does exactly that time with an off-speed pitch, 1-2. Roby on the back foot. Ventress looking to end things for Casady. Called strike 3, inner half, got her looking. Ventress strands 2 on the base pass, and we're headed to the bottom of the second with the Carney Lady Bulldogs looking to work their way back into this game and tie it up.
Stephanie's Vintique and the Plaster Paint Company is all Oklahoma made at 3821 Asbury in Bethany, featuring vintage, chalk paint, antiques, clothing, vegan soaps and lotion, homemade cards, decor, and furniture. And space is available for rent to start your own business at Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company. Call 405-249-3604 and see why people are coming from all over the metro for this paint and decor. Or you can visit us at theplasterpaintcompany.com and also see us on Facebook. Stephanie's Vintique and Plaster Paint Company in Bethany. Start your Vintique experience.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
Well, I think I was saying that Bethany played yesterday. That was wrong. That Woodward game was Tuesday. I was doing a sports show yesterday, so I apologize if I misspoke and anybody from the last stream heard that. We were out at Chelino's Mexican restaurant in Yukon yesterday. They had their $8.99 enchilada night, so we were out there doing a little bit longer than an hour sports show, and I thought it went really well. But we had been talking a lot about this tournament and all the converging storylines, all the good softball that we were getting ready to play. I've talked in length about this Carney team and Herrera's return, of course, but looking at the overall season for Bethany especially, having played such a tough first month of softball against quality opponents, they wanted a win streak to take them into district. They currently sit at the bottom of the overall leaderboards, but again, that's due mostly in large part to the strength of schedule during that first month of August. Bethany really had very few games off, so to speak, against all the opponents they played. Yo, one ripped left side, snagged. The throw across in time. How about that play from the Casady third baseman? That is Matthews coming up big.
Second baseman, number 7, Summer Kelly.
Kelly will be the next batter. She'll take a strike to kick off this at bat. Wells deals, gets a swing and a miss. Went way up in the zone. She could not get up to that one. Go to the second baseman for the the Carney Lady Bulldogs, looking to find her way on. Casady and Carney, 2 C schools. I'm going to mess that up a couple more times. Don't worry about it. 1-2 count in the meantime. Wells has her sign. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side again. And again, a nice catch to throw across in time. Back-to-back ground balls to third baseman Matthews, and she has been good so far.
Batting pitcher, number 12, Italy Ventris.
The Carney pitcher, Ventris, up to bat. Started in the circle, now trying to get things done with the bat in her hand. She watches the 0-0 go by low for a ball. Two outs and the base is cleared here. Ventris leaves that one up as well. Good take. There haven't been a lot of strikes called up or low. It's been mostly in and out here early in this game. There's a jam shot foul ball to make things 2-1. Fan of the aggressiveness, though. Got something a little bit closer to the middle of the plate and tried to take a hack at it. Well set. Working her way back into the at bat. 2-1 fouled off, 2-2. Just like that, it's twos all across the board. 2-2 count with 2 outs in the second inning. How about that? Wells looking to sit down the opposing pitcher. Swing and a miss. She does just that. The strikeout will move things into the third inning when we come back after our short little break here. The second inning is brought to you by Smoothie King. And the third inning will be brought to you by Victory Mattress Outlet. More about them when we come back.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Do it best at Evans Hardware. Since 1965, Evans Hardware has provided Midwest City with top-quality home improvement supplies and a one-of-a-kind shopping experience. At 1021 South Douglas Boulevard, Evans Hardware is family-owned and has the right products for every situation, including DIY projects, professional contracting, or quick fixes. Their satisfaction guarantee and quick turnarounds mean you'll always find what you need. So visit Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Or call 405-732-1898. That's 405-732-1898.
Evans Hardware in Midwest City.
Casady is shortstop, number 3, Mattingly Baird.
Baird will step into the box to lead things off in the top of the third for Casady. They maintain this one-run lead over the Carney Lady Bulldogs here in the third inning. We got a 7-inning game today. I think the time limit is, I think we were saying 75. That's ball left up to kick off this at bat, 1-0. Ventris just struck out in the last half inning. Now going back in the circle, looking to, I'd imagine, strike out a few Cyclone batters here in revenge. That ball skips past 2-0. Again, the strike zone has not been there up and down. It's been in and out. See how well both teams adjust to the strike zone. Right now, Ventris living too low in the zone. Not close enough anyways, 3-0. She's just got to settle down and get back in her rhythm here. Is able to find the zone there, 3-1. Ground ball right back up the middle, and that is going to sneak through for a base hit. I mean, not much you can do about that. You go down 3-1, then she just puts it right back up the middle. I mean,
23, Brooke Wells.
The way to avoid that is try not to go down 3-1. Wells up to bat next with the runner on and no one away. Yo-oh. Too low for ball one. Ventress is 1-0, missed low and out for ball two. Working on the outer half isn't bad, still just needs to bring it up a little bit. See from the body language there, she's a little bit flustered. Can't find the zone there either. 3-0. Three balls, no strikes. Ventress gets the strike there. Second batter and a 3-1 count here. First batter sends a single back up the middle. It's tough as a pitcher when you're constantly having to work back from being down in a count. The 3-1. Left it outside, walked her. That's Wells on board, so this brings up Shaver. Head coach Dalton Herrera going to come out and have a meeting in the circle with his infield, so we'll send it to a quick commercial break. You're watching Carney High School and Casady High School on GSN Sports and Talk.
Come see us down at Smoothie King. We have two amazing locations to serve you. 5914 Southeast 15th Street in Midwest City and 5921 Southwest 3rd Street, located right in the heart of Oklahoma City. Folks, we have the awesome Dude Perfect smoothie. We have wonderful enhancements to get you ready for your workout. Rule the day. Smoothie King is your one-stop shop for delicious smoothie action. Come see us at Smoothie King.
You're listening to the Gospel Station on Live365.com, official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. Are you looking to join the Gospel Station Sports and Talk as a sponsor for high school and college sports in the area? Email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
After that circle visit concluded, number 12 stays in to pitch for Carney. Deals the ball to the new batter. Runners on first and second with no outs on the board for the Bulldogs. The double play is on the table if they can find the right ground ball. Ventress winds the deals, gets a bunt here. That one dribbles foul left side. Would have been a very good bunt if it had stayed fair. 1-1. And this is number 4, Shaver, up to bat, batting in the cleanup spot. Ventress needs to go right at her here. Skips that one by, ball 2. A base hit anywhere has the chance to score 1. That one fouled off. 2-2. When she comes back over the zone like that, you can see she's able to draw swings and get foul balls. Now let's see if she's got a good put-away pitch to bring out here. It would be a big out number 1 for Carney in the top of the 3rd. She winds the deals. Ground ball right side and foul. Now she started to do work in and out here a little bit. That's what we were looking for. Still 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. She can't knock it down. It's fielded at second. The throw to first. Not in time. They called her safe. A close play at first. Field umpire says she beat it out. I don't know. I personally thought she was out there, but umpire saw something I didn't. Tough break for Carney. Now they've got themselves in the jam, backs against the wall. Matthews up to bat. Matthews comes out swinging, fouls one back, 0-1. You learn a lot about a team in a situation like this. Let's see what head coach Dalton Herrera has instilled in these girls. Bases loaded, no outs. How are they going to work back from this? Ball left low in. Twelve has her sign. Here's the pitch. Couldn't draw the swing. Up for a ball. Casady well in control of the situation now. Corner outfielder shading heavy line. I mean, especially in left field. They got to be kind of careful of that. You can't see it right now on the YouTube live stream. She's cut off out there, but Carney's left fielder, Neal, is shading way in. That walk does allow a run to score. Base is still loaded. It's number 15, Sun, stepping into the box.
Now batting, number 15, Alice Sun.
Sun watches the ball. That pitch ran too far inside. It is now 2-0 at the plate. You know, in a situation like this, if the opposing team hits the ball, they hit the ball. You just don't want to walk a whole lot. Can't find the zone with that one. I guess it looked just a little bit low. 3-0. Does find the zone with that one. One more 3-1 count here at the top of the third. Called strike. Sun didn't want to offer at it. Ventures has worked it back to full. 3-2. And couldn't find the low inside corner. That's another walk and another run scored. And here comes Coach Herrera back out. It's probably going to be it for Ventress. 3 runs for Casady. They put up 2 in the top of the third. We'll see who the new pitcher is shortly when we come back after break. You're watching Carney High School versus Casady High School here on GSN Sports and Talk.
Learn about nursing and long-term care at CNA Training Academy, 7463 Northwest 23rd Street. Mary Chukwuma offers affordable, useful, and flexible classes every day that will teach you the foundations of medical care. Mary Chukwuma has been teaching her class for 18 years and is eager to teach you. Understand vital signs, train for and be hired as a PCA, and learn about caring for patients in nursing homes, hospitals, assisted living situations, and more at CNA Training Academy. Call 405-315-1357 and ask about financial qualifications. CNA Training Academy is open to all ages and has classes on the weekend and in the evenings as well. Call CNA now, 405-315-1357, and join classes of people learning about nursing and inspiring each other daily.
Grass Flowers and Decor is rooted in rich history dating back to 1979 in the precious memory of Flowers by Roy. Alicia Rankins and staff have carried the commitment to only offer the finest, unique floral arrangements with same-day delivery locally and nationally. What you envision, we make reality at Lilygrass Flowers and Decor, 7101 Northwest Expressway. Call Lilygrass Flowers and Decor at 721-1813 and begin a new memory.
We're bringing it back here. We got some defensive substitutions for Carney High. The new pitcher is Keller in the circle. Ventress heads out to the outfield. Looks like she might be in center out there. The old center fielder, Drake, heading into play second. I can't tell if they bumped the left fielder over if Ventress is staying out there. It will be Ventress in center.
Now batting for the Cyclones, number 12, Abigail Jacobs.
So there you go. There's all your defensive substitutions. Jacobs up to bat. Again, I'll go over it again. Keller comes in relief of Ventress, who moves out to center field. Drake heads to play second base. There's a weak pop-up right side. Just can't be grabbed. 0-1. Carney's still in this bases-loaded situation with no one out. A tough spot for any relief pitcher to come in, but they've got to find a way to get out of this here. 1-1. Check swing. That one got away from the catcher. The throw to the plate, not going to be in time. The pass ball allows a run to score, but did she swing at that? She at least checked it. She did go around. So it'll be 1-2 at the plate. Runners on second and third. And now a 4-0 game for Casady. All right, got it all right. Called strike 3. Carney pretty much trades a strikeout for a run, and at this point they'll take it.
Now batting number 24, Dee Douglas.
Because it does put them in the situation where with Douglas up to bat, if they can get this batter to find an out anywhere, that will be the end of the inning. First pitch swinging, you see that one just dribbles foul. Can't imagine how tough it is to bat when basically you count for 2 outs if you do get out. That has got to be insane to work with. Check swing, foul ball. 0-2. Keller has come in and pitched pretty well here in this relief appearance so far. Trying to get out of that bases loaded jam. Now it's a second and third jam. Ground ball. Keller takes it herself, throws to first. They tag the runner. They throw back to second. Casady in a weird situation here. They got her in a rundown over between second and third. This is Sun. They try to apply the tag, but Sun beats it back to second base. Now, what happened here is because there was 1 out grabbed on the tag near home, the Ghost 9 batter will count for an out, so that will do it for Casady here this inning. But they move it to 4-0, although it ends in sort of a strange way. A 3-run top of the third for the Cyclones, and we'll see if Carney can find an answer when we come back right after this.
John Campbell is your local health market agent that specializes in Medicare. Instead of talking through an 800 number, talk face-to-face with your local agent, John Campbell, to answer all your questions and find the company that best fits your needs.
You can call me at 405-200-8414, or you can come by my office. It's at 1605 Professional Circle in Yukon, Suite C. And if you have questions, I'm more than happy to even just answer questions for you. I do like to sit down face-to-face because I think that's more important.
John Campbell Health Market serves Yukon, Bethany, and the surrounding area, and will travel across the state of Oklahoma to meet with you. Call John Campbell Health Markets at 405-200-8414. Call 405 405 200.
7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm Insurance Agent, located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
We are back here in the action, bottom of the third. Carney High Bulldogs looking to find an answer for Casady's 4 runs now.
Number 99, left fielder, Brianna Neal.
Neal leads things off in the 7 hole for Carney. They go 7, 8, 9. Neal, Freeman, Kirkpatrick. Again, trying to find any sort of offensive success here against a Casady team that has held them quiet so far. First pitch there, a ball dealt in the dirt. It's still Wells working in the circle for Casady. If they can get to the starting pitcher now and force Casady to go to their own reliever, we could see a much different game here. Comes back with a strike over the zone. 1-1. It feels like we've gone a lot longer, but it is only the bottom of the third. Ball left low in. 2-1 count. Neal going to take her time here. No reason to rush. 2-1 low in again. Hitters count at 3-1, and this could be a very good start for the Bulldogs. They can find a base hit here. Even just a walk, honestly, would be great. 3-1 pitch. And she walked her. Left ball 4 up at the letters, and that'll put a base runner on for the Carney Lady Bulldogs.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, catcher, number 11, Chloe Freeman.
The 8-hole Freeman up to bat next. She'll take a ball low and out. Ooh, the runner thought about going, but decided it was a good idea not to. I think that was the right decision. 1-0. They're expecting that ball to get away from the catcher on the Casady side. 1-0. Next pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Neal trying to line something into the outfield. Giant gaps down the lines due to only being 2 outfielders. Swing and a miss again. 1-2. One-two pitch. Wisely held up on a ball outside. See, the game plan from Wells after the 2 swing and misses was try to expand the zone a little bit. Now 2-2. I would throw outside again here, honestly, and she does. Full count at 3-2. Now she's going to have to come back over the zone. Let's see if Freeman can come up with something big. See if she gets a pitch to hit. 3-2 from Wells. Walked her. Back-to-back walks to kick off this inning. Carney has a runner in scoring position.
Now batting right fielder number 21, Sarah Kirkpatrick.
This is what Carney had been looking for. The bottom of their lineup just put 2 runners on. Kirkpatrick batting in the 9 hole up to bat next. Should there be a third walk, it will load up the bases. Quick 1-0 count. That would allow Carney to kind of put the pressure back on Casady a little bit, as Casady had done in the last half inning with their own bases loaded 0-out situation. Carney has the advantage of being the home team here. So they will have that one extra chance when we get to the last inning, if they can't find the lead here in one of these earlier mid-innings. That pitch up. It's a 3-0 count. Hey, Bethany again plays right after this one. We have got Casady, as Casady plays back-to-back. And then after that, I am heading over to volleyball. There's Bethany volleyball tonight as well. And there is the walk. A 4-pitch walk loads up the bases for the top of the Carney lineup. The best chance the Bulldogs have had all day. Let's see if they can take advantage. Casady going to have a quick visit out in the circle. And speaking of Casady, that is actually volleyball's opponent tonight. Over at the Bethany High School gym, it's your Lady Broncos taking on the Casady Cyclones at 6 p.m., and I will be out there calling that game as well. But let's send it to a break here on this softball game. You are watching Carney and Casady on GSN.
This is Blake Nightingale, State Farm, your local insurance agent over at 7304 Northwest Expressway. Here to tell you more about the business is Blake himself.
Hi, my name is Blake Nightingale, State Farm insurance agent located at 7304 Northwest Expressway here in Oklahoma City. I've been a State Farm agent since 2018. We've got 5 licensed staff members here, and we do everything from auto, home, life insurance, and health insurance. And we're real passionate about helping people. And we love youth sports, and we sponsor a lot of local teams here. And so, like I always tell people, like a good neighbor, we're here to help you.
Just like you heard from Blake, Blake Nightingale State Farm is here to help you protect what's important to you, because your car and home aren't just things. They're where you make your memories. Visit Blake and his friendly staff at 7304 Northwest Expressway and call them at 405-728-1313. Like a good neighbor, Blake Nightingale is there.
Back in the action here after the conclusion of that meeting. Bases loaded situation for Carney with no one out. The best chance they've had all day to put some runs on the board. There's a good swing, but it's fouled off 1-2. Carney is at the top of their order here. Again, these are supposed to be 3 of your best hitters. All back-to-back-to-back. They need to come up with something here. They cannot end this inning down 4-0. Ground ball right back to the pitcher. She's going to go to home for 1. The throw down to first, not in time. They get the force out at home to put 1 out on the board, but the bases will remain loaded.
Now batting number 3, Drake.
Drake steps into the box. She rips a hard ground ball to second. They'll flip to second for the first out. The throw to first, not going to be in time. 1 run crosses. They're trying to get the trail runner. She slides late, but is safe. But I know that one didn't feel too good. Casady gets the force out at second. 1 runner will be on first base. 2 runs have crossed for the Carney Bulldogs.
Now batting 0-0, Hernandez.
Hernandez goes around for a bunt, pulls that back runner, goes. The throw down to second was in time, and they get the stealing runner. Carney able to cut into the Casady lead. They pick up 2 in the bottom of the 3rd. So we'll send it to a break. The 4th inning coming at you right, say it with me now, right after this.
Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Riley, owner here at Victory Mattress Outlet, and my job is to help individuals get a quality night's sleep on our name brand mattresses for prices they can't afford. I have a great offer for you right now. If you go to this website, victorymattressoutlet.com/win, WIN, fill that form out, and you got a free coupon for a buy one mattress, get one 50% off. We look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.
Let's all really listen to what politicians say. Does it make sense? For instance, raising tax rates on large corporations. Sounds good. Then we remember, corporations do not pay taxes. They pass tax costs through to their customers. That means a corporate tax increase is a tax increase for everyone who does business with a corporation. That's a tax increase to every one of us. Dwayne McAnally, McAnally Foundation.
Stan's Plumbing is your locally owned full-service licensed and bonded plumbing company, proudly serving the Oklahoma City Metro for over 30 years. Stan's provides all types of plumbing services like faucet and toilet repairs, sewer repair and trenchless pipe replacement, water heater repair and installation, both tank and tankless, plus drain cleaning and jetting. All plumbers arrive with fully stocked trucks and can resolve your plumbing problems in a timely manner. Since 1988, Stan's Plumbing has held itself to a higher standard in plumbing. Call 405-721-5100 to schedule your appointment. Stan's Plumbing, Valley Service in a dirty business. 405-721-5100.
We've made it to the fourth inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Carney High School taking on Casady High School. The Cyclones currently up 4-2, but Carney was able to cut into the lead, taking advantage of a bases-loaded situation in the last half inning.
Now batting number 11, Roby.
Now only up by 2. Roby will look to get the offense restarted for the Cyclones as they try to extend that lead back out. Ball left low there. 1-0. There's a strike dealt. Count will even out 1-1. Now that we've made it to the fourth inning is brought to you by Integrity Heat and Air. 24-hour service, 7 days a week. Call their call center, speak to their friendly customer service representatives, and get the best HVAC service around. Heating, cooling, plumbing, electrical, they do it all over at Integrity Heating and Air. Thanks to Integrity for helping sponsor the show. One-two count at the plate in the meantime. Oh, love that. Floated that one in there. 1 out.
Now batting number 3, Bear.
That mixed me up out here. That froze me in the press box. I wasn't swinging at that either. Ground ball left side. Fielded it short. The throw across. In time. Carney gets 2 quick outs at the top of the fourth.
Now batting for the Cyclones, number 23, Wells.
Now, I don't want to jinx them, but it feels like there's been a little bit of a shift in the energy here on the Carney side. They've kind of awoken after those 2 runs. They look pretty crisp, pretty energized. Wells takes the ball. Strike called, inner half. Got him out on 1-1. We've seen a lot of those today. Strikes way in, strikes on the outer half. Nothing up and down. Couldn't find the outer half on that one. 2-1. We get a good spot to Hunt. Another ball high. Hitters count at 3-1 for the opposing pitcher. Wells batting in the 3 hole. They've got Shaver on deck and Matthews in the hole. Goes back to the off-speed pitch, but left it a tad bit outside. That walk puts a runner on with 2 gone. Hibidor Mexican Grill is a brand new Mexican restaurant open over at 5801 West Britton Road here in OKC. Call them at 405-367-7274 and get a taste of authentic, delicious Mexican food at Hibidor Mexican Grill. And tell them, by the way, that you heard about them on the Gospel Station Sports and Talk. They're open 11 a.m. to 9:30, so stop by for lunch, for dinner, whatever you need. Foul ball results in an 0-1 count at the plate for the cleanup batter, Shaver. Shaver also catching for the Cyclones today. Just trying to keep this inning alive. Cyclones do have a base runner with 2 outs. Runner goes. The throw down, not going to be in time. It'll be a stolen bag for Wells and a 1-1 count at the plate. Nothing hurt yet, but the runner is in scoring position. As you can see, Wells is pretty quick. Here's the 1-1. Outside for a ball. Carney had pretty good defensive play early this inning. Let's see if they can get another ground ball here. That one missed up in the zone. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one struck well, sent out to center, but camped under it and making the catch is the center fielder, Ventress. That'll do it for the top of the 4th. Carney still down 2 as we head into the bottom half. Let's see if the home team can tie this game back up.
Got hair that needs some cutting? Head on down to Fresh Clips at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street. Fresh Clips can take care of everyone, young or old, and they offer beard trims, color treatments, wax and shampoo services, not to mention their senior discounts. Don't take your head anywhere else. Call Fresh Clips at 405-506-0956 and visit them at 5915 Southwest 3rd Street.
Zaxby's does. Come by Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings at 5859 Northwest Expressway and find out why Zaxby's is Oklahoma's go-to for great chicken meals. Zaxby's has the chicken fingers, the sandwiches, the wings, and the sauce that will leave your mouth watering. Now with the all-new lemon pepper line of meals. Late Night Zax introduces the Zappetizer Trio and keeps the drive-thru open after 8 p.m. So use the Zaxby's app to earn rewards and remember that Zaxby's will cater your event. Head to 5859 Northwest Expressway or call 405-603-8190 to make your Zaxby's order now. 405-603-8190. Zaxby's. You're watching GSN Sports and Talk on YouTube.com. The Gospel Station Sports and Talk is proud to be the official broadcast of Bethany High School Athletics. If you're interested in joining the Gospel Station as a sponsor, email americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. That's americasneighborhoodvalues@gmail.com. Go Broncos!
Carney only down 2 as we head into the 4th. Able to get a fairly quick inning against Casady in the top half of this inning. Now let's see if they can put up some more runs, grab that lead. They kind of, I want to say they almost woke up a little bit after grabbing those 2 runs at the bottom of the 3rd because they came out with looking a little bit crisper, a little bit more energized. The defense looked really good, especially on some of those ground balls. So again, I want to see if Carney can build off of that here. They got production out of the top half of their order. After 3 walks loaded up the bases.
The inning for Carney is 0-0 Hernandez.
Now they need the top to middle part of their order to come up big. Hernandez in the 3-hole will lead things off. It will go 3, 4, 5 for the Bulldogs this inning. First pitch, Hernandez out for a ball. Wells still working in the circle for Cassie. She's now going through her 4th full. Left another ball up, 2-0. Again, those 2 runs in the bottom of the 3rd were started by 3 walks in a row. Right now, the leadoff batter has a 3-0 count. Here's the 3-0 to Hernandez. In there for a strike. Hernandez being told to swing away. To no one's surprise. The 3-1. It is swung on and fouled straight back. 3-2. Again, if she can just deposit something down the line and let it roll, it'll be extra bases. 3-2. And draws the walk. Another ball left just outside. That puts an early base runner on for the Bulldogs once again.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 42, Stokes.
Stokes, the cleanup batter, up to bat now. Stokes rips one down the line. Does that have the distance? Hit the bottom of the wall. Lead runner waved around 3rd. Stokes on 2nd. She'll have an RBI double on a massive shot down to the corner. She got a hold of that one. Just a little bit further, and that was a 2-run home run, and we have a tie game. New batter lines one into right center. That's going to drop for a base hit. Runner being sent home as the throw comes in. Not going to be a play at the plate. Carney has tied this game back up 4-4 in the bottom of the fourth. A pair of hits get things going for the Lady Bulldogs. Still 0 outs on the board, and it is exactly what we were looking for. The 3 and the 4 hole come up big for Carney.
Now batting number 12, Vitrus.
This is the Carney Lady Bulldogs team we were expecting to see at the start of this game. The offense was a little bit quiet, a little bit of a slow start, but they've come back and made something happen now. 1-0 count from Wells. This is number 12, Keller, I believe, stepping into the box. She takes a nice cut there, but went right through 1-1. Drop down a bunt that dribbles foul. 1-2. This is number 12, Ventress, rather. My mistake on that. One and 2 runs the count. That runner still on first for Carney. Count runs 2-2. Swing and a miss. Ventress strikes out on a ball up in the zone, and Casady finds their first out of the inning.
Now batting number 99, Neal.
It's Neal up to bat next. She watches the ball to kick off this at bat 1-0. Well, if you've been watching a lot on GSN Sports and Talk and on the gospelstation.com, Scroll Sports and Talk, you know, at that show yesterday I talked about this last month in the MLB schedule. It kind of feels weird that we're in the final month of the regular season there. And technically, the softball season doesn't last much longer than September either. Both softball and baseball kind of play their postseason in early August. That wild pitch is going to allow the runner to advance. Count 2-1. Runner now on second. No, I, for one, am not ready for either to end, so we're going to have to enjoy it while we've got it this year. Swing and a miss from 99. 2-2. Neal up to bat. Freeman on deck. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout puts out number 2 on the board, and Wells has worked her way back after allowing this game to be tied up.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, number 11, Freeman.
Freeman stands at the box. Wells delivers. Gets a first pitch strike. Freeman struggled with that ball outside her last time up. See if she can adjust to it here. Wells looking to strand a runner on second and get out of this only with the tie game. Ground ball. Wells knocks it down. She'll throw to first, and it is in time for the out. Carney ties this game back up in the bottom of the fourth with another 2 spot as we head into the top of the 5th. We are all tied up. Casady with the bats in their hands.
Tanko Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing is a commercial and industrial contractor. They offer end-to-end client experience that includes seamless communication, budgeting, staffing, on-site organization, and its solid quality handiwork every time. The past projects include both new construction and repairs and restoration. Occupied and fully operational job sites are never a problem. They can also plan, manage, and build multi-phase jobs. We are a turnkey plumbing, electrical, HVAC, and mechanical contractor. Tanko Company, give them a call at 405-255-7804. Again, that's 405-255-7804. Tanko.
C&J Sporting Goods at 6604 Northwest 38th Street has been serving Bethany and the Metro for over 30 years, with 3 generations ready to serve you with the best shopping experience of product knowledge and customer service anywhere, with a wide selection of guns, ammo, ear and eye protection, law enforcement equipment, hunting, camping, and survival gear. If they don't have it, they will order it for you. Veteran owned and family operated. Call 405-789-8102. C&J Sporting Goods. At the home of the Gotta Have It, you'll find Apple Tree Antique Gallery, located in the heart of downtown Bethany at 6740 Northwest 39th Expressway. Enjoy spacious shopping with up to 77 unique vendors across more than 10,000 square feet, offering everything from jewelry and clothing to one-of-a-kind treasures and so much more. Don't miss our third Friday weekend specials every month, and yes, we're open Sundays. Call us at 495-0602. Apple Tree Antique Gallery in Bethany, home of the Gotta Have It.
We've made it to the top of the 5th inning here in Bethany, Oklahoma. Carney and Casady all tied up at 4. Not many hits on either side, but they've been able to take advantage of runners in scoring position as a result of walks for both teams. Carney Bulldogs, coached by Dalton Herrera, and the Casady Cyclones, coached by Kerry Hoffman.
Now batting number 2, Matthews.
Matthews up to bat first for Casady. She rips one down the line on her first swing, but it lands in foul ground. Looking for the right spot. 0-1. Well, the next game is scheduled to be played at 1 p.m. That is Casady on the back-to-back versus your Bethany Broncos. I know, I looked right at the Carney logo when I was saying that. I saw the Bulldog there. 0-1. Ground ball left side. Fielded at third. The throw across in time. There's out number 1.
Now batting number 15, Sun.
1 gone for Sun. Yes, as I was saying, the Bethany Broncos that hosted this tournament, taking on Casady in their final game, both teams' final game of day 1. Ground ball left side again. Throw across, also going to be in time. 2 quick outs in the top of the 5th. The defense on the left side of the field so far has been a highlight of Carney's day. Now it's Jacobs up to bat. She'll take a ball up and out. That'll get your pitcher feeling pretty confident when you've got defense like that backing her up on the left side. 2-0. Herrera with a quick time call. Heading out to discuss something. I'm not sure what he saw, but I wonder. Well, we'll send it to a short break while he talks about that.
Looking for fast cash without the hassle? At Red River Credit in Bethany, they've got you covered. They offer auto-secured loans up to $3,500, and the best part, no credit check. Need something different? They also provide traditional installment signature loans with a credit check. Whether you need quick cash or a long-term solution, we're here to help. Enjoy cash-friendly service with easy access online at redrivercredit.com. You can apply in person at 2138 Northwest 23rd Street in Bethany. Call 405-495-9366. Locations also in War Acres and Oklahoma City.
And after the little circle visit, the next batter is walked to first. This brings up the 8-hole Douglas as Jacobs finds her way on.
Now batting number 24, Douglas.
At that part in the order again. With 2 outs on the board, Douglas is this team's last chance in this inning. No matter what she does, there will be an out applied after this at bat. Ball left up. 1-0. In there for a strike. 1-1. Just missed there. That was a great pitch, 2-1. Two on runs inside, and that is a called strike. 2-2. Twos all across the board. Douglas, one way or another, going to be Cassidy's last chance in this inning. The pitch, ground ball. Right back in the circle. They fire to first in time for out number 3, and that does mean the out will roll over into the 6th. That's a nice ending to that inning for Carney. Let's see what they come back with as we come back from break.
We are Integrity Heating, Air, and Plumbing, in business for over 40 years. We've provided top-notch service for every company and residential home in the area. Let's take a look inside and let you meet some people.
Hey, Blaine. Good morning. Here we have a part of our call center. This is Tina. That's Gabby. That's our general manager, BJ. Our office hours are from 7:30 to 7:30, Monday through Friday. And we do heating and air conditioning, plumbing, and electrical. Give us a call. We always have specials. Our number one priority is your family, constant comfort, and convenience. We offer 24-hour service.
And in order for us to do that, we fully stock everything here at our warehouse. Whether it's commercial or residential, we offer plumbing, heating and air, and electrical full services. All of our guys are licensed, we're bonded and insured.
Here at Integrity, we offer senior discounts, military discounts, and public service discounts.
You worked hard for us, so let us work hard for you.
Yeah, go Broncos.
Step up to the next level at Coyote Pond, home with a $20 FFL transfer. Coyote Pond at 5804 Northwest 63rd and MacArthur makes the difference in customer service with a selection of just about everything with top dollar loans and rock bottom prices. Locally owned and operated, Coyote Pond is the destination headquarters for Bethany, Yukon, and Oklahoma City, and the home of the $20 FFL transfers. Call 405-470-7999 or go to coyotepond.com. That's 405-470-7999 and coyotepond.com.
Bottom of the 5th here. Carney looking to take the lead from Casady for the first time today. Through these middle innings, Carney has come back and played very well against Casady. After finally picking up 2 runs at the bottom of the 3rd, it was like a different team was rolled out of the dugout. 1-0 here. Leadoff batter is number 21. She rips one left side, heading back towards the wall, and that doesn't get down to the outfield. Rounding first, heading for second. She's going to be there with a stand-up double. Kirkpatrick finding her way into scoring position as the first batter of the inning.
Now batting number 5, Hubach.
Back at the top of the order here. Number 5, Hubach. Yo to Hubach. Looked good on the outer half, but it wasn't a called strike. 1-0. Kind of a quick discussion from Casady, talking to the home umpire, I think, about the call there, but intentionally walking. So that's 2 on with no one out for Carney.
Now at the bat, number 3, Drake.
They're going to bring up number 3, Drake here. Casady does put the double play back on the board here. they can get the ground ball. 1-0. Next pitch, able to find the zone. 1-1. Now Drake has seen a strike. If she gets that pitch again, you can expect her to drive it. Wells deals. Oh, and there it was, and she fouled it straight back. Just missed. That makes it count 1-2. One, two from Wells. Called strike 3. Spotted up on the outside half, and that's good for the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 00, Hernandez.
Hernandez will be the next batter up. Stokes on deck. That's a ball dealt low. The intentional walk is good for 1 out, but Casady's not out of the woods yet. That's another ball that misses outside. Now it seems like the outer half of the zone is starting to be taken away a little bit. I feel like we haven't seen as many called strikes on the outer half now. That one ripped into left. That's going to drop at the feet of the left fielder, and it gets past her on the bobble. 1 run going to score. The trail runner moves to third, and the batter stands on second. And at the bottom of the 5th, that will do it as we have reached time.
Casady Cyclones 4.
Carney able to secure the comeback win at the very end. How about that for the Bulldogs? They moved to 5-3 on the year as Casady High falls to 3-6.
The Bethany Lady Broncos and the Casady Cyclones.
Well, not bad at all.
Grab a hot dog, grab something from the concession stand.
All things considered, that was a pretty good game right there. So we are happy for that one. Dalton Herrera gets a victory in his return to Bethany High School's field, and we will see your Bethany High Broncos take on this Casady Cyclones team when we come back right after a break. You're watching Bethany High School softball on GSN Sports and Talk. Thank you for tuning into this one. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember, go to Himador Mexican Grill or Zaxby's Chicken Fingers and Buffalo Wings for your meals today, lunch, dinner, whatever you're looking for. They're a great sponsor.